Now they're like.
And a Fox News alert to begin happening now on Hurricane Sandy. That storm already slamming Cuba. Now we have brand new tracking, which shows where this massive system might be headed next. And it is not good news for those who live in the northeastern United States. Janice Dean has the latest from the Extreme Weather Center. What's going on, JD?
If this track comes true, it is the worst case scenario, John. Now, we still have days to go and a lot of information to kind of input into this tracking. But right now, this storm looks like it's going to be headed for millions of people. It's going to be a transitioning system, meaning that perfect storm type scenario. A tropical storm that transitions into an extratropical storm because a cold front, a very powerful Arctic cold front, is going to interact with the system and draw it in towards the northeast, a very rare meteorological situation. So this could be historic, folks. If you live across the East Coast, from the mid-Atlantic up to Maine and eastern Canada, you need to be paying very, very close attention to your local forecast. Still a Category 2. We just got the 11 o'clock advisory. It was a Category 3 major hurricane overnight, so it rapidly intensified within hours. Take a look at the latest track. As you can see, Category 2 moving through the Bahamas. It hugs the coast Friday into Saturday, but look at what happens as we head into early next week. The worst case scenario right now, moving right into millions upon millions of people. And this could cause extensive, catastrophic damage. I'm not just standing here making this stuff up. I want people to really pay attention to this because, again, this could be worst case scenario. At any rate, we're dealing with high seas, rip currents, beach erosion, coastal flooding, certainly storm surge as this storm moves on shore. The exact point or location where it's going to move on shore still not known yet, and the exact strength still not known yet. yet, but we are going to see torrential rain and flooding inland, high winds, 60, 80 miles per hour, significant power outages that could last for weeks for millions of people, and down trees. John, we've still got foliage on the trees, and winds in excess of 60, 70, 80 miles per hour is going to cause extensive damage. I just want to show you one of our reliable forecast models. It is really becoming apparent that we are going to be dealing with a system that is going to come onshore. Again, anywhere from the mid-Atlantic towards Maine. Need to be paying attention. But John, our mouths dropped at the latest tracking that shows this system going right into New York City. Obviously, we've got days ahead to really hone in and get this forecast right, but people need to be paying attention. We do think that this storm is going to come onshore, and it's going to cause a lot of damage.
And it's a big, broad storm, too. So even as it skirts up the coast, it's going to be dumping a lot of rain and wind on people. Because
it's transitioning into, you know the movie The Perfect Storm? It's a transitioning storm from a tropical to an extratropical. And what that means is the wind span is going to be greater. Tropical storm force winds extending 300, 400 miles from the center of the storm. Wow. It's going to be a battering storm affecting one of the largest city in the nation.
Wow. Janice Dean, thank you. And I know you'll have more on that throughout the hour. Thank you, Janice.
You bet.
Live, this is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is October 27th, 2012. It is Saturday evening, and here are your updates for today. Now, we'll go into the watchers. Coming onto this channel, I did see a 7.7 Alaska earthquake, possible tsunami warning off the west coast. Heads up, that is breaking news, I believe. I haven't confirmed it yet, but I passed a video on the way on to the doing this. So heads up, I'll give you more updates on that. Also today I'm going to give you some more updates on Hurricane Sandy and some of the things I found yesterday. I'll attach them to this video. Also, there are 54 days, 8 hours, 2 minutes before December 21st, 2012, 11 Greenwich Mean Time. Well, this is going wacky right now, so let's see if I can get into the watchers. Looks like the watchers is doing something strange again. They're probably updating right now. Let's go into the Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond. Let's see if that's up. A lot of things are updating, I guess, right now. Here we go, the watchers. The Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond. U.S. coast prepares for superstorm as Hurricane Sandy intensifies. 58 deaths linked to storm system. Also today. So I'm going to run videos on this a little bit. Increase in seismicity around Salton Sea region linked to rifting of California. That was today. Massive changes to seafloor seen from July eruption of underwater volcano near Kermadec. Astronomers eye another comet possibly torn by the sun's gravity. Heads up. Alright, that's all I have on the Extinction Protocol. Let's get rid of that. Maybe we'll start moving faster. I have some things that are stuck. Refuses to come off. Come on. Let's go into the watchers. Let's see if the watchers is up. Nope. Watchers is, I'm having a problem. Let's see if we can go back into that. See what's going on here. I think it's all going to crash down. Okay. Watchers. Watching the world. See if they'll come up now. I think they're uploading probably the information on the earthquake. It looked fairly new. They only had 17 views, so it's on the front page of YouTube. Yeah, we're still rolling. All right, let's go into E&E News. And we're in Fukushima. Report, 100,000 TEPCO employees being sent to Fukushima in 2013. Explosive concentrations of gas at Fukushima Unit 1. Hydrogen and krypton 85 levels fluctuating since April, says TEPCO. Also today, yesterday, nuclear engineer on recent Fukushima fire. A couple things jumped out at me right away. Okay, that's all Fukushima. Let's go and see if I find anything on the cycle. We'll go into U.S. Canada off the E&E News. The watchers are still loading. I had the watchers on there. I think they're updating something right now. Let's see if while we're waiting on the other thing, what's going on? Okay, let's get rid of the watchers. It's not going to come up. Oh, maybe. Let's see what it's doing. Spinning around. Okay, let's get rid of that. Something is jammed up. Alright. Bunch of frozen things. New York Times. Urgent warnings as Sandy strengthens. Hurricane flood blizzard could stay over region for days. Feds with satellite phones stationed at nuclear plants. Heads up! Well, it seems like some of the nuclear plants might have problems because of this hurricane. Watch. Underwater footage released at BP disaster site in Gulf. 15 droplets per minute cause massive slick. Scientists question if seismic activity near giant sinkhole is from recent effort to remove crude oil and gas. And I'm hoping gas will keep going down now that everyone sees all the oil. Oh my goodness, the watchers came up. I don't know. Oh, and there it went. Came up and then it left. Let's see. Magnificent. Okay, be that way. Let's see if I can go another way. Let's try going into the watchers this way. I don't know. I think they just uploaded something. Since we're going live, I'm recording this live, but then I'm going to add some footage for you guys to see. The watchers. Here we go. Let's see if we can do it. Come on now, you can do it. It's jammed. Alrighty then. Well, looks like if it pops up, fine. If not, I'll give the watchers report tomorrow. Alrighty then. Maybe I can skip over to Dutch Sense and see what's going on. I think everything's starting to jam up from this whatever's going on between the hurricane, the earthquakes. There was more zombie attacks. let's see here. All right, we give up. Just for right now. I don't have time to play around with this. We need to get to the news. Alrighty. I would try to open another window, but I'm afraid to. The way all this is acting. Let's get out of here. Pets are acting crazy. Oh, you guys playing? Stop. What are you doing? Alrighty then. It's one day down from the weekend. You got one more to go. I'll see you again on Sunday. I'm attaching as many videos as I can to this report. Take care. I'll have some before it and some after it. And I'll see you tomorrow. On the flip side, please be prepared. Be safe. Now we're clicking everywhere. All right. Take care. Oh, goodness. What is going on? It didn't stop.
で、同時にそういう事態が生じると、福島県からどんどん避難する人たちが出てきています。子どもたちを抱えている親を中心に、避難地域でない人たちももう避難するというようなことが起きてまして、福島県では人口がどんどん減少しています。もうそこで住みたくないと。でこれは主観的な要因としては非常に大きい要因で、東京都も福島原発から250キロ圏にある東京都民でさえ東京から避難するというような状況まで起きてきていて、特に東京都で働く人が隣接する地域、千葉県とかそういう地域では人口ありえないことですけど、人口減少まで起きていると。関東地方の中でも人口減少が起きている県が出てきていると。